Gen DMMF is a vanilla flavored milk, and this milk is the Hinex DM Philippine version. So this is a nutritional powder with isolated soy protein, fructose, chromium, carnitine, and FOS. So this is for the dietary management of patients with hypercholesterolemia, diabetes, and people who needs to control blood sugar. So here we have the essential nutrients of the Gen DMMF. So we have fructose, isolated soy protein, chromium, FOS, and carnitine. So this milk can also be taken for tube feeding and for special medical purposes. So it will depend on your doctor. So this milk is specifically for people who need to control the blood sugar, people with diabetes, people with hypercholesterolemia, and patients requiring tube feeding with this specific medical needs. So what are the features of Gen DMMF? So this is used as a sole source of nutrition if there is a need to control blood sugar and there is no sucrose added, where fructose is used as the primary sugar, and this is also lactose free. And then there's this contains carnitine, which is an essential nutrient for efficient energy consumption from fats. And then this is also suitable for the preparation as a drink and as for tube feeding. So this cannot be used as a parenteral administration. So how to prepare the Gen DMMF for drinking as a milk? So dissolve the 5 scoops or 40 grams of Gen DMMF powder in approximately 100 ml of water and stir thoroughly. Then increase gradually to reach a final volume of 180 ml, providing a total of 180 kcal of energy. So for tube feeding, we need to prepare a 1 kcal per ml concentrated solution. Dissolve 221.46 grams of Gen DMMF powder in water, then increase gradually to reach a final volume of 1000 ml. So 1 scoop equals 8 grams. Osmolarity is 380 milliosmol per liter. So warning, you need to consult a physician before using the Gen DMMF, especially if you have a impaired kidney function. So precaution, suspension, and precipitation may occur after preparation. So you can just simply shake the prepared solution before consumption to restore the homogeneity. And then storage, close the container tightly after opening. So once opened, the product should be consumed within 1 month. For preparing larger volumes intended for multiple servings, store the prepared solution in the refrigerator and consume within 24 hours. So this is also halal certified and with HACCP certificate. So what are the nutritional information? So nutritional facts, we have serving size is 40 grams. So number of servings per container is 10, and the calories from it per serving is 180.62. So This is also FDA registered in the Philippines. And as you can see, we have complete details of the ingredients here. So we have here the Neo-Mune. Neo-Mune is a formula powder with glutamine, arginine, and fish oil for the dietary supplement for critically ill patients and those who need high protein and high calorie food for special medical purposes. So the Neo-Mune has a formula with arginine, L-glutamine, and fish oil. And then the high protein enteral feeding for critically ill patients. This is recommended, so you can ask your doctor for it. Characteristic, Neo-Mune is a well-balanced diet which can be used as a sole source of nutrition or as a supplement. It contains selected components such as arginine, glutamine, which promotes lymphocyte and macrophage proliferation, fish oil as a rich source of the omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. Applicable acid-base balance of Neo-Mune is at pH range of 7 to 10, and this is also not to be used in parenteral administration. So, preparation: mix powder of Neo-Mune and dissolve in warm water. Neo-Mune powder 1 spoon is equal to 8.5 grams. 1 gram powder provides energy of 4.23 kcal. Precaution: when starting the feeding, the flow rate, volume, and dilution are dependent on the patient's condition and tolerance. So, storage: close the cover lid tightly and keep in dry and cool place. Once opened, the product can be consumed within 1 month. The recommended use is by oral supplementation or tube feeding. Amount preparation of use is depending upon the patient requirement individually. So the prepared solution contains 1 kcal of energy per each ml, and it provides 104 grams protein and energy at 1694 kcal. If reconstituted product is not consumed, immediately refrigerate and administer within 24 hours. So this is the nutritional facts. We have complete vitamins and minerals here. And this is also halal certified and FDA registered. This milk is in vanilla flavor. Hinex Blendera is a powdered milk for dietary management of patients who require nutritional supplement. So this is also a lactose-free food. And this is used for nutritional supplement and for patients at risk of malnutrition. So we have proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, and we have 13 vitamins and 14 minerals. So we have here rice bran oil, MCT, FOS, isolated soy protein. It also contains chromium and maltodextrin. So Hinex Blendera is a food for special medical purpose composed of proteins, carbohydrates, fats, 13 types of vitamins, 14 types of minerals. It is used for nutritional supplementation of patients at risk for malnutrition and can also be used as blenderized formula in hospitals under medical supervision. So the instructions for use: mix powder of Hinex Blendera in a warm or cool water. by electric mixer or shake in a closed container. So 6 spoons equivalent to 50 grams. Then the water should be in 160 to 185 ml. Can produce 224 kcal of energy and a total solution of 200 to 225 ml. This is also FDA registered and halal certified. So the nutritional facts here, serving size is 50 grams. Important notice, this also cannot be used in parenteral administration. So storage after mixing with water, keep the solution in the refrigerator and consume within 24 hours. Close the container tightly after opening, keep in dry and cool place, and once opened, the product has to be used within 1 month. Warning, suspension and precipitation can happen after preparation. So just shake it to remove the precipitation. Food allergen, it contains protein from milk, which is casein and soy. Hinex Blendera, vanilla flavor. Hinex HP or Hinex High Protein. This is a whey protein isolate food supplement powder drink. It has a high quality and higher protein content. This is made from whey protein isolate with 28 vitamins and minerals, enriched with prebiotic fiber inulin, and this is also sugar-free, lactose-free, and gluten-free. So per 100 grams, we can produce an energy of 356 kcal, 45 grams of protein, 45.4 grams of carbs, and 0.50 grams of fat. Instructions for using the Hinex HP. Okay, step 1, take 150 ml of water or milk in a glass. Step 2, add 2 level scoops, approximately 25 grams of Hinex HP. And then step 3, stir until dissolved completely. So you may add sugar for taste. Recommended usage is 1 serving per day. This is in vanilla flavor and is ready to drink. So Hinex HP is gluten-free food, cholesterol-free, and lactose-free. So food allergy information, this contains whey protein as isolate. The recommended daily intake are for adults 19 years old and above. So this is also FDA registered, and this can be used as a protein supplement drink, and because it contains whey protein isolate. So the product should be kept in a cool, hygienic and dry place. This jar contains a sealed laminated foil pouch of 400 grams. After opening the pouch, the powder should be used from foil pouch only. Use content of pouch within 3 weeks after opening. Do not refrigerate the pouch. After every use, open foil should be folded to avoid environment exposure. The product shall be stored out of reach of children. So this is not intended to cure any disease, and this is not intended for children. So warning again, this is not for parenteral or intravenous use. So this is the nutritional facts. Hinex HP or Hinex High Protein. Vanilla flavor.